Good morning, this is Larry with another modern day parable. Today's parable is called Peace with God. The morning mist hung over the lake, blurring the line between earth and sky. Inside the small wooden cabin, David sat by the window, a warm mug of coffee between his hands. For months his mind had been a storm of deadlines, bills, and the relentless noise of a world that never slept. He remembered the glaring screens, the screaming traffic, and the endless to-do list that had pushed his soul to the breaking point. But here the silence was absolute. The only sound was the soft crackle of the embers dying out in the old stone fireplace. He stood up slowly and stepped into the porch, breathing the crisp, pine-scented air. It filled his lungs and washed away the stale, recycled air of the city. As the sun peeked over the distant mountains, a casting of golden glow across the water, the chaotic chatter in David's mind suddenly fell quiet. He watched the first rays of light dance on the ripples of the glass-like lake. He closed his eyes and took a deep breath, holding it for a long, quiet moment. In that stillness, he felt an undeniable presence. It wasn't the loud voice, but a profound stillness that settled deep into his chest. It was the peace that surpasses all understanding, the quiet reassurance that he was known, loved, and held by something much greater than his circumstances. The heavy burdens resting on his shoulders began to lift away like the morning fog. He was no longer trying to control every detail of his life on his own. David smiled, looking out at the water. The problems waiting back in the city hadn't vanished, but their weight had. He knew the towering challenges would still be there when he returned, yet they no longer had the power to steal his joy or crush his spirit. Standing in the warmth of the new day, he knew he was not alone. He had found his anchor, and with it, an unshakable tranquility. He was at peace with God. Hope you liked today's story. Have a great day, and God bless.